Hello beautiful people, my name is Candace and welcome to my channel where everything's perfect, including you. If you're new to this channel, I recently lost 60 pounds and I've been keeping it off for 1 year now. And intermittent fasting has been a key factor on my weight loss journey. So I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about intermittent fasting, from the benefits to what is intermittent fasting, from when is the fasting period, when is the eating period, to my experience, my journey of intermittent fasting. So stay tuned. Hello. Today is my first day of intermittent fasting as well as exercising. I just got finished doing my exercise. It's November 15th. This is the mirror. Back. 201. Okay, it's the beginning. I'm excited to lose this weight. Let's see how it goes. Who is this? I don't know how to act. You got me a new wig, but yeah, let's show you. This is me, my full body after intermittent fasting. This is the front. Side. Right. Back. Greetings everyone, welcome to Health and Fitness Monday. Yes, you guys, I'm sorry I missed last Monday, you guys. I've been going through it, but I'm here this Monday with all your health and fitness needs. You know what I'm saying? If you are new to this channel, on Mondays I come with all the business, health and fitness. And throughout the week, I talk about internal beauty, exuding outwardly. So the internal beauty is like self-love, manifestation, any and everything working on your insides. And external beauty is like hair, fashion, any and everything external. You know what I'm saying? But today's video is all about intermittent fasting, because intermittent fasting has helped me on my weight loss journey tremendously. That's how I started my weight loss journey. First, I started with just intermittent fasting. I did not change any of my eating habits. I just set an eating window of the times that I would eat, and I lost 10 pounds in 1 month. And that was shocking to me. I didn't know that that was gonna happen, like without any exercise, without any diet change. Like I lost 10 pounds. So I was feeling good about myself, and that was the beginning of my weight loss journey. So what is intermittent fasting? You know, I'm just gonna keep it simple and get straight to the point, because I like things simple over here. They don't call me Simply Candace for nothing. So intermittent fasting is basically time restricted eating. It's an eating plan that alternates between eating and fasting. So intermittent fasting is basically when your body goes into panic mode. Instead of using food as energy, it uses fat as energy. The goal is basically to trick the body into the fasting state and using your fat as energy. And that's how I lost the weight. The fasting rule is 16-8, the one that I chose. But you could choose whichever time you want, or whichever plan. You could choose the 12 and 12, 18-6, or the 14-10. And some of the intermittent fasters, they do it like 24 hours and stuff like that. But for me, I kind of think that is extreme, because you would really be starving. Like when I first started, I was hungry after 7 o'clock, because I'm a late night eater. So I would eat my dinner and then I'd be okay. And then around 9, 10 o'clock, I'm like, oh, my stomach is rumbling, but I was hungry. But I'm going to give you guys all the tips, all the tricks of how I got through the night with intermittent fasting, because it was a struggle in the beginning. It takes 2 to 3 weeks to adjust to intermittent fasting. I chose the 16-8 because that will work for me. So it's basically a 16-hour fasting period and an 8-hour eating period. And I know that scares a lot of people because it's like 16 hours, but think about it. When you go to sleep and you wake up, that's fasting time as well. That's why they call it breakfast, because you break your fast. And so you could count those 8 hours. So that's what I do. My eating time is between 11 and 7 p.m. So it's 11 a.m. and 7 p.m. That's my 8 hours right there. And then the rest of the time I fast. So I'll just stop eating at 7. I'll go to sleep, wake up, and then I'll eat again at 11. So you're not starving yourself. You eat. And for me, I'm not really a breakfast person. And I love that I could just wake up and I just go to food because that's what I was told. You know, like, wait, make sure you have your breakfast. But for me, that was a major plus because I'm not really a breakfast person, and it just makes everything easier for me that I don't have to wake up and just automatically jump into eating breakfast. Yes, one thing I want to say is consistency is key. When I started intermittent fasting, I did not break it a day because I knew if I fell off the wagon, you know, I fell off hard and it was hard for me to get back on. So I felt like I put in all this work. I don't want to slide. I don't want to slide off and go back into my bad habits. So it was an everyday practice, and it's still an everyday practice for me. So let's get to what you could consume during the fasting period. So during the fasting period, you could have 0 calories. And I know that sounds hard for you guys. So you could have coffee, no cream, no sugar, black coffee. You could have tea the same way, no cream, no sugar, water, soda water, anything with no calorie. And they said chicken broth or any kind of broth with 0 calories. So at nighttime, I would drink a soda water after 7 a.m. Like around 9, 10-ish, I always start to get hungry again. Like, it's like, I think it's kind of like mental because it's not like you're really hungry because you ate like a fulfilling meal. But you're like, I'm hungry. And I just think it's your body used to eating that way. Like I said, it takes 2 to 3 weeks to adjust. You know, like when you drink a pop, because all the fizzes and bubbles, it makes you full, like a fuller feeling. Not like full, like you're so full, but it makes you content. It contents you. So that's what I would do at nighttime. So I'm telling you guys, try that trick. And then like, what I would do mainly in the beginning, like after that, I would just go to sleep because like that's how serious my weight loss journey was for me. It's like I just didn't want to be tempted. It was just like, okay, I'm hungry. It's time to go to sleep. And usually when I wake up in the morning, I'm not hungry. Like that hungry feeling goes away, and then I would eat at 11 o'clock. But in the beginning of my weight loss journey, like around 10-ish, I would get hungry again, like in the morning, like 9:30, 10-ish. But I had to go into 11 o'clock. So you could drink a soda water, coffee, black coffee. Black coffee is really good to curb cravings as well. And tea, black tea is really like a morning tea for energy. So your eating time, that's my 8-hour eating window. That's between 11 and 7 that I chose personally. I would eat only healthy things. Like, so I have a whole playlist of healthy meal options and stuff like that. But just to give you an example, like I'll always have a protein. So that's grilled chicken, grilled fish, you know, either a salad, or I will make stir fry, or a protein and a vegetable. Tacos, I love tacos. That's a really good healthy meal option. Zoodles, a whole bunch of great meals that you could make for yourself. And that's what I would eat for dinner. And usually in the daytime, like I got my Vitamix. I have a review on the channel about the Vitamix. That's a blender. That's amazing. But before I got that, I would just make me a bowl of fruit as breakfast. So I would just eat me a big bowl of fruit. And then like around, I would eat it again like as a snack once it was like around 3 o'clock. So I'll eat it like 11, when I say big bowl, a big bowl. Like you fill that bowl up, and then I would do it again. And I would, basically that was my breakfast, but now I eat a smoothie. So I will eat a smoothie or a smoothie bowl for breakfast. And mainly I just eat breakfast and dinner because it's such a short period of time for me personally. Like I eat at 11, and then like around 4 o'clock, I'm like starting to make dinner. 5, 6 o'clock is ready. And that's just how I live. At 7 o'clock is my cut off time. But remember, like I said, in the beginning of my weight loss journey, I did nothing and I still lost weight. So that even increased my weight loss journey. I feel like the weight was falling off me once I incorporated eating healthy and exercising as well, because I wasn't doing that. All I was doing was intermittent fasting, and I still lost the 10 pounds. So right now, I'm about to run down the benefits of intermittent fasting. It helps with weight loss, lower blood pressure and cholesterol. It prevents and controls diabetes, So after you eat, your body produces insulin. So with diabetes, the insulin spike is the negative for them. So when your body is not eating in the fasting state, it's not consistently producing the insulin. So it gives your body a break from all the insulin spikes. It decreases inflammation. Note to self, inflammation in the body is what causes a lot of disease. It suppresses your appetite over time. Like now that I'm like a good 2 years of intermittent fasting, like I wake up, I'm not hungry. Sometimes I have to remind myself to eat. And some people really don't eat 3 meals a day. Some people just eat like 8 meals a day, but they're really small little portions. But whatever works for you on your weight loss journey or in your journey in general. But this is my personal opinion, is that I don't need to wake up and be thinking about eating and food and throwing food in my mouth. It just gets me up and going and into my everyday routine. It's a known fact that fasting helps with anti-aging. Yes, it cleans all your organs. It gives your organs a break when you're not eating. So it just can work and pump and do all the things that it needs to do. It gives you energy. You won't believe, like, I have so much more energy now that I've been fasting. It's kind of like when you eat a lot or unhealthy stuff and stuff like that, or you always have like food on your stomach and stuff like that, to me it's kind of sluggish. It slows me down. It makes me more like, it's like you're in a food coma or something like that. Like, and so it like gives your body a break. It gives you more energy, believe it or not. You would think that you have less energy because you're eating in this time window, but you have more energy because your body is like rejuvenating itself, like with the fasting period. So my favorite is the spiritual benefits out of all the benefits, because a lot of practices like religions talk about fasting and how good it is to fast. And that's one of my favorite parts of fasting and why I still incorporate fasting in my life. It improves brain health, focus, and clear thoughts. Like, you would be surprised. Like, I could think like all the fog of like before, it's kind of like, it's more clear, you guys. In my Atomic Ormans video, it's a spiritual supplement that has helped as well. But I believe before I even started taking it, my thoughts have been clearer since I started intermittent fasting. You're more present. Fasting helps you have a clear connection to the source of energy, to the oneness of the universe. So the things that I like the most about fasting, intermittent fasting, is that it taught me self-discipline. Before my weight loss journey, I had zero self-control. Like, I would sit there and eat a thing of brownies. I would eat everything. Like, I sat and ate all my son's Halloween candy. Like, I had no control. If it was there, I was eating it. So it taught me discipline, because after doing it for a while, like, I started saying no to things. Like, in the beginning, I was like, I want it. But I just would force myself to do it. But over time, it has taught me. And like they said, if you want to have a practice of doing anything, do it for 21 days and it will become a practice. And that has taught me discipline in my life in general. Like, I could say no to things. And I'm just more aware really of what I put in my body, because I have that cutoff time and stuff like that. And eating healthy and stuff like that. I feel like when you put a lot of work inside you, you just don't want to do all those things that are hurtful for you. So it's like you exercise, you're eating healthy, you're intermittent fasting, you're doing all these things spiritually as well. And then, I'm going to go and eat something unhealthy, or I look at food so differently now. Like, I look at it and be like, that's nice, but I just don't want that sluggish feeling or that not. Like, I just make healthy meal choices, and I have a healthy fast food option, healthy meal option on this channel of like things to eat and stuff like that. Because when I'm out, I really think about like, okay, I'm gonna go out to eat fast food. I really think about the fast food that I eat to make a healthy choice, and the things that I bring in my home and all that. And I feel like that it helped me on my spiritual journey. I'm not new to spirituality, but I'm diving deep in it right now. I'm learning how to manifest and a whole bunch of other stuff. And so I feel like fasting is a wonderful thing. Like, I feel like I'm more lighter. I feel like I'm more lighter, like I'm more connected. I just wanted to say, like, before I lost the weight, like, I was not happy. I hated taking pictures. I hated stepping out in front of people, stepping up, doing things, introducing myself, because I just wasn't confident within myself. And now that I lost the weight was holding me back, because I wouldn't speak. I wouldn't do the things that made me happy, I would stay in the house. It was like I was living in a body prison for me. That's how it felt for me. Like I was trapped in this body, and that me losing weight built my confidence up. Personally, I don't have to worry about like rolls falling out or this falling out or stuff like that. I just feel comfortable in my skin and my clothes. I can wear revealing clothes and not feel like uncomfortable. Like, you know, it's hugging. Everything ain't riding up on you, because you know when you got a little bit of, because I'm a thickalicious, I always had hips and thighs. So I make one step, that skirt or whatever, shorts is riding up. You know what I'm saying? I don't really have to worry about that now that I lost the weight. This is the weight that I like to be. Everybody's weight goal is different. And whatever makes you happy, whatever makes you feel comfortable in your skin, that's you. Like me, personally, I like the like model-less look. You know, like my friend, she likes the thickish look. And I love that look on her. Like she said, she's on her weight gain journey. And I love it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what she loves. And she wears her clothes amazing. And you know, being healthy isn't about being a certain weight. Being healthy is about how you treat your body, what you put in your body. Are you feeding your mind, body, and soul, spirit? Are you exercising? Are you eating well? Healthy mind, body, and spirit is just everything to me, because once I got healthy, like it pushed me on this journey of doing YouTube and becoming the true self, my true me. And I'm able to step out there. Like I would go places and I just wouldn't say anything. I wouldn't step out. I would just be shy and it was because how I looked. I would, even when I have videos of me, I would put the camera on me and then I would always turn away. I just did not feel comfortable in my skin. I'm fat a little bit. I gotta lose some weight and then I'm gonna be skinny. So I just wanted to end it with intermittent fasting is a lifestyle for me. I still incorporate it. I don't do it every day like how I was like strict in the beginning. Like I would eat nothing after that time, nothing. So, but now I'm a little lenient sometimes, but it's basically a lifestyle for me. I love the way it makes me feel. And because I'm on this spiritual journey, it's helping me to stay more focused and to be more aligned and to be more aware of my purpose and why I'm here and stuff like that. And so anything that could connect me even more to source energy, I am for it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I still incorporate it in my everyday life. So that's it. That's all, you guys, about me intermittent fasting. I hope you liked it. So if you liked my video on intermittent fasting, hit that thumbs up button right now. Right now. Because I'm going to be coming through with all the good health and fitness about internal beauty, exuding outwardly. Because, you know, I'm all about the internal beauty, exuding outwardly. It's nothing about, like, the internal beauty shining through for me. You know what I'm saying? You guys, I hope you like my new hair. Because, you know, girl, I don't know how to act. This is so cute. This is my first, like, color. Who am I? I am Candace. I don't know what to call me. Like, I am Cat. I am Cat. Wow, hear me roar. That's my nickname. I'll be Cat, you know, because I don't know how to act. So, yes. So, subscribe, because guess what? I'm going to keep them videos coming. I'm going to keep them videos coming. I'm going to keep them videos coming. Yes. And always remember that you are perfect. Yes, you are. You are perfectly human. You guys, throw up them hearts, throw up that gang, perfect gang and no gang. Yes, let's connect. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Wishing everyone a wonderful day. Bye-bye.